One of the most important skills in IGCSE English is analyzing the writer's effect. This means looking at how language is used to shape meaning, create mood, and influence the reader's emotions. In both Paper 1 and Paper 2, you'll often be asked to explain how the writer's choices achieve a particular effect. Getting this right is essential if you're aiming for the top bands. So, what exactly is the writer's effect? It's the impact that words, phrases, or techniques have on the reader. You're not just pointing out features. You need to explain how they help create meaning, or how they make the reader feel something. To do this well, there are a few steps you should follow. First, understand what's being described. Read carefully, and make sure you know what's happening in the scene. Who's involved? What is the situation or moment being shown? Next, identify the writer's choices. Look closely at the vocabulary, the imagery, and any literary techniques. You might notice powerful adjectives, strong verbs, similes, metaphors, sound effects like alliteration, or even sentence structure and punctuation that stand out. Then, think about the denotations and connotations of the words. Denotation is the literal meaning, what the word actually refers to. Connotation is the feeling or idea the word brings with it. Take the word slithered, for example. It means to move smoothly along the ground, but it also carries the idea of being sneaky or dangerous. After that, explain the overall message or impression. What mood is being created? What kind of tone is coming through? And most importantly, what does the writer want the reader to feel or understand? One useful strategy is to focus on the character being described in the paragraph. This might not be the main character of the whole story, but it's usually the person the writer wants you to pay attention to in that specific section. Ask yourself, what's happening to this character? What emotions or qualities are being revealed? What does the description suggest about them? Why might the writer want the reader to feel a certain way about them? This approach helps you dig deeper into the tone, the purpose, and the effect. Here's an example. Let's say the sentence is, shrinking into the shadows, her breath shallow and eyes darting. Start by figuring out what's going on. She's clearly hiding. She's afraid. She's looking around nervously. Now, look at the choices. Words like shrinking, shadows, shallow, and darting all build a sense of tension. Think about the meaning. Shrinking means making yourself smaller, but it also suggests weakness or fear. Shadows give the feeling of secrecy or danger. Darting implies that she's on edge, constantly watching. All of this adds up to a feeling of suspense. The writer makes us worry for her. We start to wonder what she's afraid of, or what might happen next. To sum up, here are some final tips for answering writer's effect questions. Always support your points with words or phrases from the text. Use subject terminology like metaphor, tone, or connotation when it helps explain your point. Don't just repeat what the writer said. Think about the effect of the words, what they make you imagine or feel. Ask yourself, what did this make me think? And why would the writer want me to feel that way? If you want more help, visit everythingenglish.xyz. There you'll find guides for Paper 1 and Paper 2, vocabulary tools, and annotated examples. You can also practice Question 2D using past papers, all in one place. That's everythingenglish.xyz/resources. These tools are designed to help you write stronger, more insightful responses, the kind examiners are really looking for. That's it for now. Check out our other videos at the Everything English YouTube channel and subscribe. Good luck with your English prep.